Did you hear the news? A little birdie told me that Cruising with the Carsons got shut down. It did? What happened? I don't know, but the rumors were flying. They were flying, man. Well, I heard that someone reported his channel. Not good. Well, some channels are calling them troublemakers, getting themselves in all sorts of hot water. Well, I heard that they got in a little bit of hot water. I don't know, but let's get to the bottom of it and see what he has to say.
Well, there you are, everybody. Welcome back to Cruising with the Carsons. Greetings and salutations. I saw a Facebook post from a gentleman on one of the pages that said, I guess Cruising with the Carsons used up their last greetings and salutations. Well, no, I didn't. So you guys probably noticed for the last couple days the channel was down. I'm sure you probably noticed some of the content is missing. I was reported. That is correct. There's a certain YouTuber I'm fairly certain has a lot to do with this. But to me, it's not even worth mentioning his name. I don't even want to give him the satisfaction of clicks or views from anybody. He runs an RV YouTube channel. He doesn't even own an RV. Doesn't work in the industry. Basically lives out of his car, making poor quality content about RVs. Most of his content is bashing YouTubers and other people in the industry. He never puts anybody on camera, never has a phone conversation with someone to validate the sources, whines and cries constantly about everything, whining about, I've applied for 400 jobs and I can't get one. Well, I know you're watching my channel. That's probably because you've burned every frickin' bridge out there because of running your mouth and talking about alleged this and alleged that. Well, that stuff eventually comes up to bite you. And maybe that's what's happening here. But he recently released a cryptic video referencing me and my integrity and a whole bunch of other stuff. And it's certainly not the first one. He's done 5 or 6 that I've noticed where he constantly bashes me and runs me down, even though he says in the videos, I'll never speak of him again. This will be the last time. Well, I seem to creep my way back into his mind. So I should be starting to charge you rent for the space that I take up in your head. But actually sent him a letter. I found his address to mail to, and I sent him a letter with proof of the last video he made and his allegations that weren't even close to being the truth. But anyway, back to reality, folks. The channel and I have come under fire due to legalities and content that I had released. And as you, the viewer, knows, my channel has always been about getting to the bottom of things, seeking the truth, going straight to the source to get it, rather than allegedly this or allegedly that or rumor has it or word has it. I go straight to the source. I have my ways.
Well, some channels are calling them troublemakers, getting themselves in all sorts of hot water.
Of getting that and getting the truth and showing you, the viewer, where that came from and what the sources were. So each and every one of you that follows the channel and support what we've been doing to bring you content that is valuable as an RV owner or a would-be buyer, that's always been very important to us. And that is clearly evidenced by literally on a daily basis. I either get phone calls or emails or messages from viewers that have expressed their thanks for what we are doing to open the eyes up of would-be buyers or current owners in the RV industry. For that, I thank you guys so much. That truly means a lot. when you reach out and just say, hey man, we watch your channel, thanks so much for what you do. Very much appreciated, you guys, so I thank you for that. As a lot of you know, this channel is not sponsored. We're not bought and paid for. Every week I get many solicitations of people wanting us to, they'll send you their product if you do a preview of it or dedicate a video to it, etc. Yeah, we just don't care to have that kind of sponsorship or have to be having you, the viewer, tune in for information and 2 minutes of it is about a Brooklyn bed or or something of that nature. I think you understand where we're going with it. But that being said, we are still going to be challenging the RV industry on the whole for things that need to change in order to bring a happy, safe, enjoyable experience to the RV community. And this is absolutely an awesome way of life. If you're an RVer and you've been into this for a while, you know that it can be fraught with challenges and hurdles, but in the end, I think we all agree that the memories, the adventure, the things that we do with family members and friends, getting out for the winter, whatever it may be, the adventure to me far outweighs the obstacles that you come across in the RV world. But all in all, I just wanted to make this announcement. I wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you guys and the viewers for supporting and for being here. What does the future hold for Cruising with the Carsons? Well, I'm going to tell you what the future holds. We're going to keep on making videos. We're going to be bringing a whole bunch of new adventures. It won't be long, and we actually are changing it up this year. We are going to Kerrville, Texas. We were there back in March of 2023. We decided we're going to forego the Arizona and the desert adventures that we are used to doing. We've done that for, I think, 7 seasons now down in Bullhead City, Arizona. We're big into side-by-side riding and rock crawling and mountain climbing, but we tried the Kerrville area March of 2023, and we had a ball. Beautiful, beautiful country, the hill country. We're going to be staying at Old River Road RV Resort, where we stayed before. An awesome place. We'll be giving you a tour of that. We're going to take you along on the adventure as we go. But along with that, we've got other adventures planned. You remember the series I did where we went to some dealerships and we investigated as would-be buyers of what kind of stuff they're putting out there on the lot for sale that was just, oh man, it was in rough shape, man, and they were selling these units as is. And we know it's up to you, the buyer, to be informed and what to look for. So we're going to keep bringing stuff like that to you, as well as a few other new avenues that we got planned. So with that in mind, I hope you guys stick around. We're going to start having some fun while still bringing some truth and exposure to things that the RV industry needs to change and what they could do a lot better at, and things about dealing with warranty issues. If you've got a warranty claim on your camper, sometimes we all know that can be exceptionally challenging. We're going to talk about some new changes coming out in 2025 that I just learned on a lot of the frames on these RVs. As you know, the frame flex, frame failure saga continues, but it's been industry-wide, and the industry is making some changes. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about Forest River and a huge change they made when it comes to the frame stuff. So stick around, you guys. I'm glad you're here. And guess what? We'll see you on the next one. Bye.